Oh, what was that? Oh my God! What is up, fam? Welcome to another haunted adventure with your boy Omar. Make sure to hit that like button. Hey, we have an awesome adventure planned for you tonight. I did kind of showcase this place that I'm at on a vlog. If you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, be sure to check it out. I do a lot of behind the scenes videos there, especially of my travels. If you want to get to know me better as a person, you can also go there. But anyways, I am here at a place that's so full of history. It's not just a haunted, abandoned amusement park. It happens to be sacred land to Native Americans known as the Shawnee tribe. They're still existent today, I hear, in Oklahoma. A lot smaller of a tribe now, but we're at an old sacred trading post, and right behind me there was, I believe, 3,000 bodies buried here, and a lot of weird stuff happens here. I'm going to share a lot of the history with you, but not long ago, a Dr. Jones, I know that sounds crazy if you're into the Indiana Jones series, a Dr. Jones, as an archaeologist, came here and excavated about 22 bodies, one of which was a 14-year-old girl that was buried with her baby. It seems that maybe she died giving birth. All those bodies were left here, and there was a lot of artifacts. Not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I felt, I don't know, almost like goosebumps. I could feel them, like I have goosebumps right now. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what they left here for the tribe that's buried here. This is sacred ground. I feel like I'm being watched. All of this right here is all a burial ground. And I believe the children that were attacked and killed, maybe sacrificed, you know, it was in retaliation for the English settlers that came here. I mean, think about it. You know, most Native Americans, they're peaceful. They're not here to cause trouble. Like they showed me. Imagine you're somewhere, you're in your backyard and just hanging out on your property, got all this land, and somebody tells you you got to leave. They say, like, you know, hey, you got to leave from your house. That's what happened here. These settlers came and they were like, you know, you got to go. I mean, I don't know, I wasn't there exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that that happened. God, I feel so uneasy right now. I mean, no disrespect being here. They put this stone here, and the stone started taking shape on its own and going into the ground more. And you can see what looks like a nose and a feather. See that? But anyways, they picked this stone because it's going towards the heavens, and I left that stone there, a tiger eye is I think what they call it, and people leave offerings. Oh my God. I just felt something next to me. Okay, I'm leaving now. May you guys rest in peace. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It might be several parts to it. We're going to go to an abandoned amusement park that's on this property where there's hauntings there too, and it's all by children, and there's nothing negative here. I believe that if you go to any place and you're disrespecting the place, not treating the spirits with respect, you're going to encounter something negative. I've done a lot of research on this location and nothing negative has been reported here. I mean, yeah, it's scary. I think the closest to something being negative was some guy came here from Philadelphia, and he was pushed out of the ticket booth, and I think he was maybe doing something disrespectful. I'm not sure, because he said that a lot of people have gone there. I'm going to take you there too. I witnessed myself somebody communicating with a windmill on that ticket booth, and it's really, really cool. That windmill's still there. We're going to try to communicate with spirits. I mean, I'm talking about on demand. They're asking. I don't know what I just witnessed right now. Let's go out to the amusement park. I'll share with you some of the stories there. We're gonna spend the night here too, and I might film myself. But yeah, it's gonna be a great video. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Scared?
Yeah.
Now we have permission to be here. You can come here and do an overnight investigation on your own. Is that the outhouse?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Check out this outhouse. It's actually fascinating because we're surrounded by water too, and they say that water is a conduit of spirits. There's the river right there. We took a picture earlier. Did you even look at those pictures?
No, I don't want to look at them yet.
In case you're wondering, when you come here and do an investigation, or maybe you come for their Halloween, what's it called, the scare trail that they do? But anyways, there's a little boy that was dropped off here, and I believe it was in the 1960s when the park was open. They had this massive, you would think for how big this lake was, I don't know if it was a lake or a pool. They called it the cement pool.
Yeah, cement pool.
It was huge, and there was only one lifeguard, and they had the lifeguard tower right in the middle of the pool. But anyways, this mom drops off her kid. She said, hey, I'll come pick you up later or whatever. Well, she ends up coming later to pick him up, and he's not there. He doesn't come. And she thinks, okay, well, maybe he walked home or whatever. They end up finding him at the bottom of this lake or the pool in one of the intakes. I think it was his arm that got stuck into where it sucks in water. They say that you can see him sometimes here at the entrance. This is the gates of the amusement park. Big shout out to Lake Shawnee Events for letting us come here. I hear that they have an amazing haunted attraction here during Halloween time, and I think last year they said like 15,000 people came in from out of town. So I want to talk to you about this tractor right here. For the longest time, this tractor was parked. I mean, I'm talking about, I think from the 1980s up until 2 years ago, this tractor was at the front of the property. Now, the reason why the tractor was there, and it was by choice, Gaylord was his name, and he was, I think, mowing the grass with his tractor, and he, from the corner of his eye, seen a little girl. Kept on doing what he was doing, and then he seen her again. But this time it was somewhere completely different. And he stopped the tractor, he looked around, and he's like, why do I keep seeing this little girl? And he couldn't understand why. So he kept on just doing what he was doing. And then all of a sudden, the little girl is on his shoulder, and she tells him to stop the tractor. And that's when he completely stopped the tractor, and he left it there for years. I think it was a couple of days later, don't quote me on that, maybe it was a few months later, they tried to restart the tractor, and it had a massive fuel leak, which would have, I mean, this is my guess, maybe started the tractor on fire, and the little girl was just looking out for Gaylord. Maybe it was his guardian angel, but yeah, for the longest time, this tractor stayed in front of the house that's at the very front, and it was for that reason. Now, there's also a tale of this school bus behind me. That was Gaylord's son, which was Gaylord II. He passed on in 2014, they said, right?
Yeah.
They took a picture. Maybe I can share that picture. I'm going to ask and see if they'll share that picture with me. But his ghost, they believe it's his ghost, can be seen from that third window.
His face showed up in a picture.
It was his face.
Yeah.
But I mean, he looked a lot like his father. So maybe it was, I think maybe it could have been his dad.
It was 6 months after he passed. And this was his bus, right?
Yeah, this is where he stayed, and they keep it open. Now, the only little girl ghost that has been reported here is on a swing, and we're going to take you there to the amusement park in a second. But there's a swing there, and I'll show you where this happened. It was an incident. I'm not sure exactly when it happened, but there was a Coca-Cola truck, and it was backing out, and there was a little girl on the swing, and it ended up backing up into her, killing her, and she is, I don't want to say haunt, but she's been seen. In fact, this is one of the stories I heard as well. There was a family here recently, and they had, I think it was 4 years ago, they had a little girl, and she was like playing, and it was almost like she was playing by herself. And she went to the spot, right?
The family said that the little girl was like 7, and she was just like running around, like
it's like she was playing with the little girl.
With somebody. The son came over and asked, hey, how are y'all doing? Is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, she has abilities or something.
Abilities, yeah.
And she could tell. And I guess the little girl went over to the swing and was like, held her hand up to the swing, and then like the swing
it started moving on its own.
Swinging, yeah. And come to find out, that was the little swing that the little girl passed away on.
That she was, yeah, it was back then. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out where Gaylord II used to spend a lot of his time, and his ghost has been seen.
Spirit.
That wind chime just like rung right now. You didn't touch it, did you?
No.
Are you here with us?
Oh my gosh, look at the bird on it, babe. It's a blue bird.
Oh, like Jupiter.
Yeah.
Aw. Hey, by the way, since you're early on in this video, I opened up a new Facebook page. I'm going to be posting some like shorter videos there, as well as some exclusive stuff. So I'm going to leave a link down below to my Facebook if you're into Facebook. So I'm going to be posting some videos there too. I used to have a Facebook way back when, but then, I don't know, it was like really weird. They locked me out of it and I couldn't get it back and gave me the runaround. So I had to open up a new one. So be sure to check it out. So there was some Boy Scouts that were here, and one of the Boy Scouts was sitting in the driver's seat, and there was a picture, and it looked like there was another little boy standing like in this. So there was the little boy right there, and then there was another little boy right there, and he was not there.
It wasn't even, it was like a man.
Was it a man?
Yeah, it was like a man.
It looked like a boy to me.
Standing behind him. Like,
It was right, it was on the left
I wonder
side.
if they will let you like use that picture.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask him if he can share that picture with me. Please do let us know if you capture anything, because the owners here love when you catch things, and I'm going to be filming a lot. I tell you guys all the time, you know, be my eyes and ears, because there's a lot that I miss. So let me know. She's also taking some pictures for me too. If you ever come out here to Lake Shawnee, make sure you bring yourself a good pair of boots. It's a little muddy out. These are my boots right now. I put plastic bags over my shoes because, yeah, it's pretty muddy. I don't think my white car has ever seen that much dirt on it. Can you see the carousel?
Yeah, I can see it in the trees.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. Whoa. You alright?
What's over there?
There's something in there.
I just almost slipped.
There's something in there moving.
It's an animal or something.
They don't have gators out here, do they?
No, heck no. It's way too cold for gators. Like I said, make sure to bring yourself a good set of boots. Where's the pool at?
It's all the way around the other
It's
way.
over there, huh?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go this way and then go back around to where the pool is.
Looks so creepy. Wow. There was a story floating around a little bit on a little girl being decapitated while on the Ferris wheel. They say that her head hit a tree branch because the tree branch was sticking out a little too far. I confirmed that that story was false, and they believe that it may have started from a book that was published. But yeah, that's not true.
At the Cracker Barrel.
But maybe they're not the ones that started it though.
Yeah.
That story though about the girl being crushed on the swing, it's right over here. That was a true story, as well as the little boy
Do you want to
drowning.
show the grave over here?
Oh, the grave is there?
Yeah,
Where?
of the kids.
Yeah, let's go. So I'm not sure if I mentioned the story already. Mitchell Clay, the very first English settler that came to this area, was here. He had a big family, very large family, and there was 3 children that were out playing in a field, or no, it was 2 of them, and then they got attacked by some of the Native Americans. One of their sisters went out to try to protect them, and she was attacked too. Her and one of her brothers were murdered. One of the other brothers that were there playing with the other brother, he was kidnapped. So when Mitchell Clay found out about this, he went to go retaliate. He got his revenge, and they found Ezekiel, his other son, burning on a stake. And that's a true story. Happened in the 1700s, late 1700s. And there's a plot over here. I hear that their family, their ancestors are still out here. So, oh, is that it right there?
That's so heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. What does it say?
It says, in memory of Bartley and Tabitha Clay, massacred by Shawnee Indians, August 1783, children of Mitchell and Phoebe Clay.
So this stone was brought here in the 1930. In the exact gravesite. So this is where they're buried. Oh look, there's like a necklace there. A couple little offerings, some toys.
Yeah.
Now I was mentioning on my vlog that there was no motive to the Native Americans for them to attack, or I mean, I don't know. There could have been, but there's nothing that's been recorded in the history books of the motive for the children being attacked and killed. My guess is this is sacred land. These settlers came in, took their land, and they weren't happy about it. But the Shawnee Native Americans, they're very peaceful. I mean, they never even had a problem with them. I mean, supposedly, didn't one of them lend them a horse or something?
A horse to bring his body back, to bring his son's body back.
The chief lent Mitchell a horse to bring his son's body back. That shows compassion, you know, after a pretty horrible situation. May you rest in peace, guys. What if their ghosts are being seen around here?
Yeah, possibly. Well, they said that you can take pictures by here, and you'll see sometimes Ezekiel.
You'll see Ezekiel. Did you take some pictures?
Yeah, I took pictures of you.
Oh, gosh. I thought I heard something over there.
I did too.
It was like a, ooh.
Yeah.
Almost sounded like a gorilla or something. They have gorillas in West Virginia?
That sounds cool, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like they're singing to us.
They're talking to each other.
Isn't there some activity here too?
I don't think so. I don't think they said that they've ever had.
It's the other booth, right?
What's that?
Just a dog.
What is that? Is that your stomach?
What?
That noise?
There's a dog.
No, like over here, the growling noise.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Are you serious?
I heard a dog.
I thought it was like your stomach.
No. This is the swings right here where the little girl died. Well, they say from time to time you can see the little girl here. She goes from different parts. Like she'll go here and then end up across the water. And they say that she will push some of the swings. Wasn't there a story of a what?
That swing wasn't like that earlier today.
It wasn't, right?
No, and I think all of these weren't like. I have pictures.
You have pictures of them? Yeah,
All
because
of these
we
are
were here
down.
earlier. This was like up the other way, right? Because I remember that being on the swing. I could be wrong.
I'm about to look at my pictures.
What was the story of the... Oh, what was that?
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Dude, something was walking over there. It sounded like something like walking. I thought it was an animal or something.
It's probably the sweet girl.
Are you here with us? Push one of these swings if you're here with us. I'm going to go stand by your swing. We're not scared, and we're not here to spook you or scare you either. We thank you for being here with us if you are. If you can, push this swing for us. Push it hard. Use your energy.
And it's okay if you can't. Push it.
Yeah, we're not going to be upset if you can't. I forgot about the man that can be seen on the Ferris wheel. Let's go back over there. But, dude, I'm telling you, I heard footsteps walking towards me. You know what? I'm going to play with her. I'm going to play with you, okay? We're gonna run some laps around the swing together, like you and the other little girl were doing not long ago. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Not in shape,
I heard a growl right around the corner.
Oh,
really? I
really?
heard a growl. I don't know if it's an animal or what. Remember you said that it sounded like my stomach growled? It wasn't my stomach. I thought it was a dog, but I think I heard something similar right around the corner.
Wait, is there like wolves and stuff out here?
I don't know. Little girl, I'm so sorry what happened to you. May your soul rest in peace.
Just thank you for watching over the amusement park.
Yes, we do thank you for being here, watching over our friend's amusement park. Very sweet of you. They say that not at 9 o'clock, like on the actual, the clock, but they say 9 o'clock on the Ferris wheel that a man appears. I don't know if it's a man or just an apparition that appears inside of that. What do they call them? Buckets?
Mm-hmm. People said that they've seen like arms hanging over, or like what looks like a person. What? Oh my god, I couldn't turn around fast enough. Oh, I hear something over here.
What? What'd you hear?
I don't know.
Dude, I just heard footsteps again. Let's go over there. Isn't it crazy that kids were on this swing at one point?
Yeah.
Swinging around. And one little girl just having fun as a kid tragically died. So this, what?
Something was just back there.
Where?
Behind me.
What was it?
I don't know. It sounded like it was like moving, like funny.
I'm telling you, there's footsteps all around us right now. I've been hearing footsteps.
I can feel my heart like in my feet.
Now, when I was conducting some of my research on this place, I went on YouTube and checked out a couple people that had came here to film beforehand. And my boy Exploring with Josh did a video here, I think it was like a year ago, him and R&K, and I was like, dang, really? Like, they came here? That's so awesome. And I watched their video, and they really didn't get to come visit here. I mean, they did, but they didn't. So they made a video where they were in town. Guess they were on a little road trip, and they wanted to get permission, like we got permission to be here, but they weren't able to get a hold of the owners. So Josh flew his drone during the day, and he got some really nice drone shots. Like, I'm gonna get some drone shots too. In fact, if you already seen those drone shots, I probably filmed them tomorrow if we do end up staying the entire night and don't get spooked out. I'm gonna grab my spirit box and I'm gonna show you the ticket booth. A man was thrown out, and not just him, a few people were.
A lady went in and was locked in.
A lady got locked in. Okay, so there's a lot of mud here. Oh no. Check out my shoes. They doing the job. My pants are soaked though. Yeah, there's been a lot of shows that have been shot here, and they've turned down a lot of shows too. I mean, it's one thing I love about the owners is they're not materialistic. They're not about money. Proceeds that they get here, they donate it to charity. And I mean, they just volunteer their time, and they love the history. Yeah, Ghost Adventures.
They didn't let in.
They didn't let Zach in
because he yells a lot, and they didn't want him to yell at the children, which is good because you shouldn't yell at children.
That is pretty good.
Especially children who have went through such tragedy.
This is a cool little picnic area.
So you know why I'm wearing this hat? The whole way I was walking my head down, so I wouldn't see anything.
Cover your eyes.
Yeah. Don't judge me. Don't care. You ain't out here. You don't know how it is. It's scary.
You look beautiful.
Thanks. Pretty spiffy yourself there, handsome.
Oh, thanks.
So you see the back window right there to the bus? Like the back part?
Oh my God, I see it. What the f? There's something in that bus. Bring the light. Hello? The guy did say that people try to come out here and like trespass on the property. But he said he has cameras at the front. Hello? don't see anybody.
James, you see it.
I did see something though. Yeah, I seen something moving in there. Hello? There's nobody in here. Oh look, there's a slide right there. That's the slide where somebody took a picture and there was a little boy at the end of the slide. Try to take some pictures. See if you can catch some. Is that the ticket booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something that lives in that ticket booth.
And it protects this area for sure.
So I saw this paranormal investigator group. They had a little video. I'm not sure if it's on a website, maybe Facebook or whatnot, but they were communicating with a spirit using that windmill. On demand, they were making that windmill stop and go, and it was going really fast.
It was so cool.
Let's see if we can make that happen. Wasn't there a woman that got locked in there too?
Yeah.
And she couldn't get out?
Mm-hmm.
There's the... What is that inside?
Somebody hung a stuffed animal in there, and they said that the head ended up like disappearing over time.
If there's any spirits here with us, move that windmill.
Please.
Please. Pretty please? Use your energy. Move that for us. Just to show that you're here. Look, 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 look. Yes. It's going back and forth. Come on, move it really fast for us. Come on. Go ahead, move it again.
Awesome.
Move it again. Thank you so much for showing us. Oh my God. That's so cool. It was going back and forth though.
That's so awesome.
Which means that, I mean, wind had to be coming from this way and that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or there is something there. Oh, where is it? Do you have the meter? Oh, look, 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 look,
Oh,
look, look.
sweet.
Look.
That's awesome.
Go ahead, move it for us. Honestly, you don't even have to. What you just showed us was beautiful. And we're very, very thankful. We're thankful for you. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving.
That's amazing.
Dude, that's insane. There was a thump like right next to me right now. Look, 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 look.
Oh, that's so great.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can push it. Go ahead and push it for us. Look, look, look. That thing keeps going off. The EMF.
Oh, that's
Yo, that
so
is awesome. It's crazy. It's like right when we came up, it was just completely dead. Like it wasn't even moving until we asked it to.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're not going to disturb you anymore. Thanks for moving that for us. Legit, one of the coolest things I've experienced in a long time during an investigation. The way that it was like moving back and forth too. Mm-hmm. And look, it's not even moving anymore. Yeah. We didn't ask it to move, and it's not moving anymore. And that's how we found it when we came up on it.
That was so cool.
That was cool, yeah. And it wasn't creepy or anything. I mean, it's like...
No, you don't feel any like...
No, we should do
really
a spirit box session in there.
I don't know. I don't want to push it.
Tiffany's been a little scared since we got here, and...
Normally I'm cool with it because I want to hear things, but for some reason I'm like... I don't know, I'm like really reluctant on it for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Because there's so many multiple spirits that could be haunting this area. I mean, you have all the Native American spirits.
Not haunting. It's protecting.
Protecting, they're haunting the area. Haunting, it doesn't have to necessarily mean a negative haunt. Dude, that thing's moving in there.
Yeah, it's been swaying.
Oh, is this the lake where the boy drowned?
The boy,
Okay.
so
Oh yeah,
sad.
this is it. Wow, look, hasn't moved anymore since we stopped asking it to move. If you ever come out here, make sure to experience that windmill. Because I don't know, I'm not sure. I've watched a couple of videos here on YouTube of people coming here to investigate. Out of all the videos I watched, I never seen anybody except for the paranormal investigators on it was like a phone video communicating with that windmill.
It was spinning.
They had it spinning fast.
I thought it was gonna like fly off with how fast. Like it was going so quick.
And then they asked it to stop, and it stopped. And it wasn't just one time. They asked it to stop twice. It was pretty incredible. So what we're looking at right now it's called the concrete pool. Right there in the middle was a lifeguard. Are you sure this is it?
Yep.
I mean, this is huge.
Yeah.
And you would think there'd be maybe like 10 lifeguards. There was only one lifeguard for this whole entire area. So right over there used to be a huge building, and it said owned by Virginia Hotel, or what was it? What did it say?
Yeah, it was like Virginia Hotel, but it wasn't a hotel though.
No, it wasn't a hotel. They're thinking about maybe putting up another building there. It was huge. Is it snowing?
No, it's slow raindrops.
It looks like snow. That's so sad about the little boy dying in here. One thing I find a little bit strange is the fact that it was children that had tragedies here, you know? And it's not just children that haunt this either. There's also been a tall figure that they seen. Check this out. This is pretty awesome. So when they were excavating the bodies from the burial ground, the archaeologists, they found a really tall Native American that was buried there. And they believe that that's the tall figure that has been seen here. It's
like 7 foot tall.
Like a 7 foot tall. Now, there was a gentleman that came here. I was mentioning this story. Dude, there's somebody over there. There's somebody over there.
Where?
In the little pavilion. I just seen somebody peek their head around the corner. And it was not your light. I don't know. Maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. I don't know. Bucket number 10. That's the one that people have witnessed on more than one occasion. An apparition. We're going to try to reach out to that apparition that can be seen, as well as the little girl that haunts the swing area that may have been the little girl that was killed by the truck. So I'm using an app that is from the same developers as the other app that I'm always using. Now, if you want to use either of these apps that I'm using, links are down below, and it's available for Apple as well as Android. I used this app not long ago, and it was the first time ever that I had used it. It's actually pretty scary. So there's different channels that you can use here, and you can add like a reverb effect. And what's really cool too is that there's a visual. We'll get to that in a second. So let's go ahead and communicate with whatever spirit's here. What's the name of the spirit that is here that occupies bucket number 10? Mike? Is it Mike?
Or did it say 9?
We'll go here to visual. That's kind of cool. Ooh. So your name is Mike? It said Mike right after I asked again. Mike. Why are you here, Mike? What's your story, Mike? I want to know. Mad? You say mad?
Mm-hmm. What did that just say?
We're here
with you, or
I don't know. Right here with you? Was that you?
No, not me. What is that?
Who's here with us? Sean? Shawnee. The Shawnee.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Terror? Did they treat you like a terrorist would?
I would just let it talk.
I'm not gonna say anything. Let's walk.
What was that?
What?
Yo,
What?
there was
What?
just...
What?
There was just shadows. Literally all
Shadows?
around us. I
Nuh-uh.
swear there were so many just shadows
No.
right here around you.
Oh,
it has to
God.
be on camera. I don't know. I was up by your face.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Come on, let's walk to the swing. We're not here to disrespect you at all.
Look, my hand won't stop shaking.
Dude, Tiffany, I don't know what Tiffany saw right now.
The entire...
But she's shaking really bad.
Everything around you was just like... I don't even know how to explain it.
What spirits were around me right now? You don't want to talk anymore? Dude, there's something right behind me.
Did that just say Omar?
That said my name.
Leave?
Omar, leave? Do you want me to leave?
Yeah, that's what it said.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm not here to disrespect you at all. Do you want me to stop communicating?
Leave. It said it again.
Do you want me to stop communicating with the spirit box?
Yes.
God, I'm scared.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
why.
should turn it off.
Leave again. All right, I'm turning this off. So,
I told you, I felt this whole time. I'm normally cool with the spirit box.
Yeah.
I love hearing it. I think it's very cool. For whatever reason, I felt like it was just not a good idea tonight.
really?
Yes, I'm not lying. You know I'm always down for that type of stuff.
It's crazy because Tiffany did say something about not using the spirit box. Whoa! What?
There's a bat just flew out at us. You see that?
Uh-uh.
Right here. Where my light
Oh, I
is.
see it. That flew out at us?
Yes. Wait, don't
Wow.
they say spirits can communicate through birds? I swear I've heard that before. I don't even like feel safe anymore.
No?
No.
Do you want to leave?
I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like that was like such a bad idea.
I legit felt uncomfortable doing that spirit box communication. But you know what? Like, that's why you're respectful. You ask permission. If they say no, if they say leave, you leave. You don't provoke it. It's one thing that I teach. Never provoke spirits. Said my name. Said Omar, leave. It didn't say for you to leave though. I want to show you something cool. Let's try to not be scared right now, okay? Let's get our mind off what we're very fearful right now. Now there's a haunted house on the property like that they use for Halloween. I'm gonna take you there in the morning if we end up staying the entire night. So we have to adjust this and get everything to the front, but we do have a blow-up mattress that we're gonna lay on and sleep. I'm down to maybe go to sleep soon.
I'm so tired.
You want me to turn these lights off right here?
No.
No?
I think those lights should stay on. Oh my god, have I seen that?
I feel like
Look
a
at
kid.
that face.
Huh?
You see that face?
Oh yeah, it's like a little skeleton face. You know there's one on right here too, right?
That spirit box just like...
That freaked you out?
Yeah.
I've barely used that spirit box before, but yeah, there's like 5 different channels, and I think we caught like some whispering in
All
there too.
that whispering was... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is we caught, but looks like there's somebody back there still.
I know.
Look. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up. Today when we were driving around, Tiffany, this was off camera, she heard what sounded like a knock, and it was outside of the car. I'm gonna do a behind the scenes video for my members. If you want to get more exclusive content, get to know me better, first of all, it's free to subscribe to my vlog channel. I did a behind the scenes video here, but I also did an exclusive nighttime uncut video here for my members. So if you are a member, thank you so much. If you're not a member, thank you so much also, because I do appreciate either support. In fact, if you really want to be a little extra, go follow me on social media, especially my brand new Facebook page where I'm posting some exclusive content too. There's something tapping on our car right now. I could actually hear it. You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's not the car. Maybe it's outside.
What? Outside? It sounds like it's like right here at the bumper.
Sounds like somebody beating on a drum.
This is the stupidest idea.
I say we stay.
I mean, of course we're gonna stay.
We'll be fine. Lock the door.
What's the door gotta be locked? Being gotta do with a spirit that can just like come through the door.
Want to do a spirit box session in here?
You want to get punched in the throat in here? It literally, like, you're like, oh, let's not disrespect what they say. It literally said, Omar, leave. And you're like, you want to do it?
It didn't ask me to turn the spirit box off. It just
no,
said,
it did. You even said, do you want me to turn it off? And it said yes.
You know what's really crazy? So I asked the owners, hey, do you mind if I did a spirit box session here? I don't think very many paranormal investigators that have come here have done it because he didn't even know what a spirit box was. And I told him, and he was like, yeah, that's fine, just as long as, you know, there's no disrespect or you agitate any of the spirits, you know, because they don't want to make this place haunted in a negative way. That's what happens when a lot of paranormal investigators come to one place. They end up bringing witch boards and doing a lot of weird things, and they end up conjuring negative energy. This place has positive energy. It's still scary. There is some sadness here because of what happened in the past, but there's nothing that's evil that lives here. Paranormal.
That's why I feel nauseous.
Huh?
I think that's why I keep feeling nauseous. It's not that it's a bad or negative energy. I just feel like there's just
Sadness.
yeah.
Like there's a lot of sorrow. I mean, just think about it. I mean, there's some kids that lost their lives here. You know, parents were mourning here. I mean, it's kind of a sad place. And then not only that, but the previous owners that had the amusement park, the blood, sweat, and tears that went into this place, and then seeing it close down because they couldn't afford to keep it open. You know, things like that. Like it's a lot of sadness. You know, but it's happy now. The new owners, man, they're taking such great care of this place, and they're being blessed. I will say that they're being blessed because they're doing with the money. They're doing a lot of good, like I mentioned earlier. So we're gonna get back here and go to sleep. It's exactly 2 o'clock in the morning already, or 2:10 in the morning. That's what.
Is that why the
it's still doing it? Oh my God!
What?
Dude, something just like blew on the window or something. I don't know if I caught that on video. Oh my God. You know when you go up to a window and you go like this, and it fogs up? That just happened right here. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just got like a cold chill seeing that. It's like right, oh, I hope I caught that on camera. That was cool, whoever did that. They're watching us. They're watching us for sure. I don't think I'm gonna go to sleep. Not because I'm scared, but I want to catch things. Wow, that was really, really cool. So this is what we got going on here. I think we're pretty comfy.
I'm comfy.
Yeah. I was gonna try to record us sleeping into the night, but the camera that records all night needs to be plugged into an outlet. And are you cold?
I don't know. I just can't stop shivering.
Yeah, she's shivering pretty bad. But I'm going to keep my camera close by in case we hear any knocks. It was really, really cool seeing the outside that it was like a fog like hit the window and it disappeared. It's like it got close and then left. I don't know. It's pretty cool. But anyways, if I don't see you again, it's probably because we left. So I hope we make it through the night.
We'll still see you again. We'll just be at a different location.
Hopefully. All right.
What do you mean, hopefully?
I'm going to have my camera close by. If I hear anything, I'll pick it up. We'll record. But we're tired, and we don't want to think negatively. So I will see you in the morning. All right, fam, so we did make it through the night. My biggest complaint was that it's cold. My dummy self decided to sleep while it was cold. I thought we'd be fine, just kind of cuddled up next to each other. It was so cold. We'll ask Tiff here in a second. She's getting ready. I almost got stuck in the mud right there too. It's really muddy because it's raining. Look at my car. Our windows got like really foggy, and they're not foggy anymore because I went and turned on the heat. I couldn't take it. It was so cold. But Tiffany said that she seen, what was it? There were like prints.
It was only on this window and that window. There was
right
like,
where we were at.
Yeah, like little whatever, and then right here, I swear it says like TV or something.
I said no. I did see that. It said TV, but that's where we slept. It got so cold last night.
It was like freezing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was on the windows were fine, and it was only on just these two windows, and I was too cold to grab anything to look at it and show it.
It's, I don't know what, 9 in the morning? Getting close to our time here. We're not done just yet though. I just did some drone shots. Check out my SS Omar Gosh TV. I've had it for a little bit, but it's kind of hard to carry around because it's so bulky, but this drone is amazing. Those amazing drone shots you've seen came from this guy. It's got a built-in screen. You don't have to hook it up to your phone. It's the Phantom 4 Professional Obsidian. And yeah, this camera is amazing. Really good for low light drone shots. That's why I got it, because I'm usually out and about at nighttime. I was hoping to get some nighttime drone shots last night, but yeah, I wasn't able to. You almost want to get it at the right time when the sun is almost down, because it's like pitch black out here. It was so dark. And good thing we had some flashlights. I do want to take you into one of the haunted houses. We're going to explore that. It's called Lake Nightmare. And I'm going to just kind of show you around a little bit to give you an idea of the Halloween. I mean, there's a lot of people here during Halloween time, but the Halloween scare, like haunted houses that they have here, I mean, even the colleges are involved in scaring people, the drama clubs. Pretty cool. We're gonna go check it out right now in a second. I did turn off the lights here too. They were on. I can't believe you don't have a jacket on.
Well, I haven't made it that far in my life yet.
Do you want to explore Lake Nightmare with me?
I do.
Okay, we're gonna go do that. Let's go. Oh no, this looks kind of scary during the day. This is called Lake Nightmare. And from what I was told, there's a line like all the way to those trailers come October. We're gonna go in here too. I almost wish we did this at nighttime.
We had enough going on last night.
It's clowns. Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Oh, is it clowns right when I walk in?
No.
Why are you lying right now?
It's no clowns. There's no clowns at all. Just don't look to your right.
Oh, God! Jeez.
Oh, it's so muddy in here.
I wonder if like the kid spirits from over there come over here and play.
Probably. Oh, this looks like fun. Oh. You have no choice.
Oh, God.
He's smiling at you.
Everywhere.
Cool.
this? Like a torture room? What's in there? I have to check it out.
Oh wait, we have to keep going?
Yeah, there's no way to go out this way. It's that way.
Alright, we gotta go through here.
Oh my gosh, this is a torture room, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you go through that.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a hidden room. Like
Or
for the
not that
employees. Maybe this one?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh! Oh, look, a picture of the lake.
Oh, that was the hotel thing.
Yeah, that was the hotel that I showed you guys, and that, wow, neat. Yeah, that's the pool that the boy drowned in, and that's the building that they're talking about maybe bringing back. And look, there's a bird nest up there.
Where? Oh, cool.
Yeah. Keeps going. All right, fam, so I'm going to go ahead and start concluding this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more footage, be sure to head over to my vlog channel. There was it's probably like, it's not old, but you know, I usually I take my time to upload these kind of videos because I want to edit them and really see and look and see if I hear anything, see anything in my footage. So it takes a little bit longer to edit those kind of videos. But if you want to see more footage, I did do a few more videos here on my vlog channel, but they're more like behind the scenes kind of videos. Be sure to check them out. I'll leave a link to my vlog channel. Right here is a pop-up if you want to check me out. Just hitting 900,000 subscribers on that channel. Thank you so much if you're a big part of that 900,000, which is a huge family for me. I never in my wildest dreams ever even imagined getting 100,000 subscribers. So thank you for the overwhelming amount of support and love on not only this channel but that channel. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Big shout out to Lake Shawnee, and I'm gonna leave some links down below for them if you want to visit here. Be sure to check them out in October too. Very cool place. I'm not gonna show you everything here, but they do put on a great scare come October. All right, gotta go for now. Before you leave, give me a kiss.